In 2024, sure, it's a lot of good games that have been released, but a lot of them do not get a lot exposure as the other games, which makes people rarely know it. So in this video, we are gonna see the top 21 underrated games or hidden gems in 2024. Let's start with Creeping Dusk. Creeping Dusk is a captivating tower defense game that combines elements of strategy and city building. Players are tasked with defending their city against waves of eerie enemies that emerge as night falls. The game requires careful placement and upgrading of towers to fend off the encroaching darkness. Each wave of enemies becomes progressively more challenging, requiring players to continuously adapt their strategies and make efficient use of resources. The game also incorporates resource management, where players must balance the collection and allocation of gold to build and enhance their defenses.
Honor, no glory.
Verfall is an intriguing indie RPG that blends action and strategy. Players explore 150 meticulously designed maps, face powerful enemies, and uncover secrets while making decisions that impact the game's narrative and multiple endings. The game features a unique resistance and weakness system, where each enemy and character has specific strengths and weaknesses, requiring players to adapt their combat strategies. The game also includes a karma and morality system based on the 7 deadly sins, influencing choices, abilities, and character fates.
Shaped by karma, and perhaps the secret ending that holds the truth.
Sporeborn Dark is a top-down horror roguelike game that immerses players in a dark, atmospheric maze filled with grotesque monsters and eerie growths. The objective is to navigate through randomly generated locations within the experimental zone, searching for items that can help delay an inevitable doom. The gameplay focuses on survival and exploration, requiring players to carefully manage resources and make strategic decisions to avoid or confront the dangers within the maze. Each playthrough is unique due to the procedural generation of the maze, ensuring that no two games are exactly alike. Skies Above is a fast-paced 2D action game with pixel art graphics. In this game, your mission is to help a Leviathan reach space by defending it from endless waves of flying or bots. The gameplay involves swift chain-based combat where you dash from enemy to enemy, chaining together special attacks and combos to exploit enemy weaknesses. To enhance your abilities, you can forge and upgrade runes in the camp, gaining special skills that make the Leviathan more powerful and help you ascend further. The game also features mini-games, challenges, and opportunities to collect fish and meet new friends. Adrenaline Rampage is an intense platformer roguelike game set in a dark sci-fi world. Players take on the role of a soldier fighting against techno-zombies using up to 5 different weapons. The game features fast-paced, bullet hell-style combat, where players must chain together attacks and combos to defeat waves of enemies and powerful bosses. The game offers a variety of characters and skills to choose from, allowing players to customize their playstyle. Players can also collect artifacts that grant mutations, providing new abilities and enhancing their character stats. Extra Coin is a narrative-driven life simulation game set between the real world and a virtual utopia called the Arcade. In this game, you play as Mika, who steps into the arcade to find her lost parents and uncover the truth behind its glossy facade. You can do a variety of activities to engage in, from duels to gym sessions and movie nights. Every day in the arcade is a loop, giving you the freedom to choose your activities and spend your time as you see fit. You can climb the leaderboard by engaging in spectacular boss battles, enhance your strategy with up to 50 ultimates and 60 abilities, and keep yourself busy with various mini-games. Terra Memoria is a charming RPG that blends 3D and pixel art. The story follows 6 new friends who embark on an investigation across the world of Terra, which is experiencing a shortage of magic crystals and the sudden awakening of ancient robots. Players explore both the past and present to uncover who controls the crystals, why the ancient machines are attacking, and how everything is interconnected. The game features a variety of activities, including exploration, fighting, construction, and puzzles. Players can set up camps, craft buildings and decorations, and solve puzzles using a unique construction tool. Beat Slayer is a unique roguelite hack-and-slash game where the music takes center stage. Set in a dystopian 90s-inspired Berlin, you play as Mia, a music-loving tinkerer who battles hordes of robots. The key to success in this game is to stay on beat. Every move you make must match the rhythm of the soundtrack. The gameplay involves chaining together attacks and dodges to the beat, creating a symphony of destruction. Mia's nimble moveset allows for various strategies, such as dashing to engage or disengage, attacking to build up your drive bar, or kicking enemies into walls. Drakkar Crew is an action RPG set in a world inspired by Scandinavian mythology. Players take on the role of a Viking captain, leading a crew on a ship across the North Sea. The game combines squad management with dynamic beat-em-up style combat. You can choose from various charismatic characters, hire warriors with different specializations, and engage in bloody battles against enemies. The game emphasizes tactical elements, as you control the main hero and issue commands to your crew members, who have their own intelligence and react appropriately to different situations on the battlefield. You can trade, employ recruits, plunder settlements, and explore caves and ruins to find treasures.
Guys?
Beyond Galaxyland is an intergalactic 2.5D adventure RPG inspired by classic sci-fi movies. Players join Doe and his gun-toting guinea pig, Boom Boom, on an epic quest to save Earth. The game features a variety of unique worlds, from blizzard-swept plains to neon-lit cities, each brimming with intriguing characters, environmental puzzles, and fiendish adversaries. The game combines cosmic exploration with strategic, turn-based combat, where players must engage in tactical battles against a range of galactic foes. Each party member has unique abilities, and players can even capture enemies to use in battle.
From behind the curtain, defending time and space.
Airhead is a Metroidvania-style puzzle platformer where you play as a symbiotic being known as Airhead. The game begins with a tragic separation, where a machine tears apart a being into a small body and a round, air-filled head. Your mission is to help the head-like organism, which is slowly deflating, by exploring a sprawling, interconnected world filled with challenging environmental puzzles. As you navigate through dark caverns, ancient structures, and mysterious locations, you must find air tanks to keep the head inflated while searching for the machine that caused the separation. Rauniot is an isometric post-apocalyptic point-and-click adventure game set in northern Finland. The story takes place in the year 1975, following a massive natural disaster that pushed civilization to the brink. Players take on the role of Aino, a member of a group trying to survive in this harsh new world by providing protection, food, clean water, medicine, electricity, and knowledge for a better life. The game features over 70 detailed scenes and a variety of puzzles ranging from easy to hard. Players will navigate through a melancholic Finnish atmosphere, solving puzzles and uncovering the story of this devastated world. Gift is an indie game where the protagonist wakes up on a luxury cruise ship. The gameplay revolves around his attempts to escape the sinking ship while interacting with nostalgic passengers. Players navigate through various challenges and puzzles, making decisions that affect the story's outcome. The game combines elements of adventure and narrative-driven experiences, focusing on the emotional connections between the protagonist and the passengers. As players progress, they uncover the protagonist's past and the reasons behind the passengers' nostalgia. Galaia is an action-adventure roguelike game set in the ruins of a once mighty kingdom called Galaia. Players venture into these ever-changing ruins, facing dangers and uncovering secrets as they explore enigmatic locations. The primary focus is on fast and fun combat, emphasizing mobility and synergies, making each playthrough exciting and dynamic. In addition to combat, Galaia offers more than meets the eye. Players can discover powerful relics, defeat enemies, and collect various secrets hidden throughout the ruins. Let Me Out is a mystery puzzle game set in Indonesia. Players take on the role of Alvin, a 10-year-old indigo child who must escape an ancient village called Mata Koching. Alvin is aided by the spirit of his younger sister Jane and his pet spider, Poco. The game involves finding ingredients to brew potions, solving puzzles, and exorcising demons that inhabit the village. Players must navigate through various challenges, using Alvin's sister's spirit and his pet spider to overcome obstacles and evade the malevolent entities lurking in the village. Anima Flux is a co-op Metroidvania game that features two genetically enhanced soldiers who are special agents of a theocratic dictatorial regime. Players navigate through a desolate dystopian space city, fighting swarms of mutants and overcoming various obstacles to save humanity's last stronghold. The game emphasizes cooperative play, requiring players to strategize and work together to progress through the game's expansive world. Players can unlock new abilities and upgrades as they explore, which are essential for accessing previously unreachable areas and defeating powerful bosses. Guayota is a 3D puzzle adventure game inspired by legends related to the Canary Islands and Guanche's mythology. Players take on the role of explorers sent by the Spanish kingdom to find the legendary St. Brendan's Island, which is said to be a paradise on Earth. However, as they delve deeper into the island, they uncover darker secrets and face increasingly complex challenges. The gameplay revolves around solving puzzles in ancient gods' temples using a torch, fire, lights, and lasers. Players navigate through two distinct modes, the real world and the plane of madness, each offering unique enigmas and dangerous traps. Rogueflight is a retro-style arcade space combat game inspired by the landmark style of 80s and 90s anime. Players take control of an advanced light space fighter and navigate through the Sol system, battling hordes of enemies in a last-ditch effort to destroy Argus and restore peace. The game features a branching narrative path with multiple endings, and players can choose from standard arcade and unlockable roguelike game modes, each offering unique challenges and rewards. The gameplay emphasizes high speed, stylish action with a variety of spacecraft upgrades, weapon types, and aerial acrobatic maneuvers.
It won the battle that started with us in 3 days. But the war
Vertical Kingdom is a unique blend of city building and roguelite mechanics. Set in a world devastated by war, players take on the role of the Great Architect, tasked with rebuilding the once great empire brick by brick. You can only build vertically, creating towering metropolises that literally reach for the sky. Each turn, players pick 5 decks and play cards to build upwards, managing resources like food, water, bricks, wood, stone, and metal. The challenge lies in planning and synergizing with imperial citizens' homes and workshops to produce more taxes, resources, and maintain loyalty to the empire. Overrider is a thrilling, hardcore beat 'em up game set in a cyberpunk city. Players take on the role of a female doctor with a mysterious past, who hunts at night in Yayoi City and performs surgeries during the day in her clinic. The game offers a unique blend of exploration and combat, allowing players to either take over enemies' bodies or perform surgeries for implants. The gameplay features exhilarating side-scrolling arcade action, with options for both traditional and simplified command input modes to suit different play styles. Players can customize their character's outfit and engage in intense battles against various enemies and bosses. Tricky Madness is an arcade snowboarding game inspired by classics like SSX and 1080. The game focuses on speed and big air, offering a thrilling snowboarding experience. Players race down mountains, explore secret areas, catch big air, and perform wicked tricks to score points. The game features a variety of tricks, including spins, flips, grabs, and grinds, which can be chained together for combo multipliers and extra points. The track design includes branching paths, hidden halfpipes, tunnels, and caves, providing plenty of opportunities for creative play and replayability. So that is the video. Which game that makes you interesting? Or do you have other hidden gems as well? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching everyone, and see you in the next video.